Hi everyone, it's Sarah, the owner and creator behind Multifarious Nature. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're a new viewer, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, a big welcome back. I'm so glad you guys are here. If you aren't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. And exciting news, this week we are going to announce the winner of the 1-year anniversary of Multifarious Nature on YouTube, and that winner will get a full-size 100-gram skein of my 100% Peruvian Highland Wool base in the Scarlet colorway. So this is the Scarlet colorway. This is the skein that will be being given away. And I'm going to announce that winner. I did my random name generator here and I'm really excited. So we actually didn't have a whole lot of participants, which was great for those who did participate because that made it even better chance that you're going to win. And the winner is actually someone who did participate in both the YouTube section, and then they also did the bonus of commenting on and following on Instagram, so that just goes to show that if you do that, you do heighten your chances of winning. So very exciting. So I'm going to announce that right away here at the beginning of the video. So the winner is, drumroll, the winner is Rachel King. So congratulations, Rachel. And her comment on YouTube was, "I love your red dragon maple colorway, so beautiful." Rachel King. So thank you so much, Rachel. I'm so glad that you love that colorway. It is definitely one of my favorites as well. And this, I feel like, would be a wonderful complementing color. So it is not red dragon maple. This is the Scarlet colorway. But if you love red dragon maple, you will love this one as well. So I'm so glad that you were able to win this, and I'm sure you're going to love it. And please do, well, when you make something with this, please do feel free to tag me on Instagram, so at Multifarious Nature. That way I can see what you're up to, what you're making with it, because it's so exciting and I really look forward to seeing what you create. So thank you guys so much for participating. And oh, Rachel, if you can, I think reaching out to me on Instagram is probably the easiest way, or you can email me. It's my email. You can contact me through multifariousnature.com. If you hit the contact me, you can contact me there as well. Just send me your mailing information and I will get this mailed out to you. So thank you so much for participating again, and congratulations. All right, so that was super exciting. So I really wanted to get that announcement first. Also, I wanted to mention there are still advent calendars in the shop, and you can find those at multifariousnature.com with the inspiration photo. And as I showed kind of a preview of some of the little wrapping items, excuse me, for that advent calendar in my last video, it's going to be 24 mini skeins and one 100-gram full-size skein for the 25th today. It's all on my 100% Peruvian Highland Wool base, which is actually what this base is that Scarlet colorway is on. It's a wonderful, fluffy, springy, beautiful base. It's non-superwash, so if you're looking for something non-superwash, that's what that is, and it's so soft and wonderful. And yeah, I don't think I could say enough nice things about it. It's excellent for color work, just anything, cabling. It just really shows the detailing of your stitch work. So it's exciting because then I just want to see what everybody will create with their advent calendars, and I'm excited because I'm going to have my own and I will open it with you guys. So, and there'll be some mystery goodies throughout that calendar too. All right, so works in progress. Sorry guys, I got like this tickle. Just doesn't want to go away. Water. Good stuff. Okay. So the Forester sweater, made some major progress on that. The design is by Olga Putano, and I'm using Plutalopi and Lion's Brand, which Lion's Brand I feel like is pretty accessible to most people, especially in the US. I don't know about overseas, but look at this progress, guys. I finished the color work up the top. There's going to be color work on the wrists as well. I can't give too much away. This is a paid for pattern, but this is just what hers looked like. You can see there's color work on the sleeves as well, but I got the yoke done. So isn't this just stunning? I'm so excited. I'm just so grateful with how this contrast is turning out. I knew it was going to be a good contrast, but I am just thrilled. So this is working really well. These are very rustic yarns, so it really lends itself to color work nicely. And here's where my progress keeper was last week. So some definite, yeah, I think I was on like the last row of the color work when I talked to you guys last time. So major progress. I had split for the sleeves. Very, very exciting. And that is my little Lock and Lou progress keeper by Lock and Lou. So cute. She makes adorable progress keepers. So definitely enjoying this. It is knitting up much quicker now. It is definitely a rustic wool, has a sheepy smell to it. So if you are sensitive to that, you may not like this base. Actually both bases, Plutalope and Lion's Brand. But I don't really mind the sheep smell. I find it kind of comforting, but it's just really nice to knit with. I feel like it would be a good beginner's wool to work with, the Lion's Brand. Plutalope I feel like is a little bit more advanced beginner, but Lion's Brand is just so, it's like a worsted weight. It's really easy to, it grips, so if you drop your stitch, it most likely will not pull out, and it will stay where it is, and you can just scoop it back up with your needle. So it's just really pleasant to work with, and has wonderful stitch definition. Yeah, very much enjoying this. So this will be very warm. So I'm definitely not wearing it right now. It is still warm, as you can see. I've got my short sleeve shirt on. We are, I think we hit mid 70s today, so it's still cooler, and it's definitely getting more fall. The colors are changing outside. It's so beautiful. So I won't be wearing this quite yet, which is great because it's not done. These are long sleeves, so I haven't even begun on the sleeves. But this will be a really nice toasty sweater when it gets chilly, which it will, and I will be grateful to have this during that time. So this will be a nice one to add to my warm sweater collection, which is just a couple. So that is that one. And the next one got is the Majornin. I know I'm saying that wrong. Major. It's a hat. It's a cute little hat. This is a commissioned piece. Can't talk. And this is using my Brunhilde's hair colorway, which I absolutely love because it's purple, and I love purple. It's that royal purple. Isn't this just beautiful? It's one of my favorites. And I finally made major progress because I told you guys I had to rip back and start over last week because I screwed up. But I made major progress. So I was just finished the band last week, and now I am actually working on the pattern on the hat. This is a free pattern, so you can easily get your hands on it. And I've got there's another Lock and Lou progress keeper. It is a cute little daffodil, and I have that on here. Nice contrast. And you can see I am getting through this pattern. It is really nice. It really shows off the slight tonality of this beautiful Brunhilde's hair. I love it. This was a colorway that I actually had to blend colors to make the purple. So it is not a straight out of the jar purple. This was custom blended by me. So it is a beautiful, unique colorway. So if you're looking for a beautiful purple that has this wonderful tonality to it, I highly recommend my Brunhilde's hair. I love it. So pleasant to work with. This is on my 75-25 base. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So it's very durable and super, super soft. It's silky soft. This is just so pleasant to knit with. I have to say, it is just so easy. I mean, excuse me. I basically was at this point like a week, 2 weeks ago, and then I screwed up and had to rip it back completely. And now I'm already back to where I had ended last time when I screwed up. So it's really quick to knit with, especially if you're using metal needles. These are on my Chiagu needles, the red lace interchangeable set, and this is the smaller circumference needle. I can't remember the size. I think it's 14 inch or 16 inch with the needles. It's just really easy to work with, and it knits super fast. So that just helps with the fact that this base is so silky smooth and slips and slides. It just makes that knit up that much faster. So again, this is that Brunhilde's hair. I just love it. I just love it. You got these little darker areas and lighter purple, medium. It has such beautiful variegation to it, or tonality. It's a tonality. So beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm really excited about it. So if you're curious as to what Brunhilde's hair looks like knit up, this is what it's looking like. Can't wait. So this is a commissioned piece, this little hat, and when I finish it, I will show you guys. Oh, there you go. All right. So that is that. And next, we have the Eden wrap. I did work on it this week. Just a little bit, but I did work on it. So again, this is on, oh, of course I'm mid-row. Sorry. Oh well. Oh, of course. So this is my Wuthering Heights colorway. I dyed it up on wool that I had purchased as a souvenir from Ballyhoo Fiber Emporium out of Kentucky. So it looks like they're two different colors, but it's actually the same colorway. These are two different bases. This is a much thicker base. This is a lighter weight, more of a fingering weight base. So I use the same size needles, so there's more light traveling through this, so it looks lighter, but you can see through it more. That's basically why. But it is the exact same colorway. If I move it, you can kind of see behind it, so you can kind of see through it. So it is the exact same colorway. It's Wuthering Heights, and I dyed them all up in the same dye bath. And this is Eden wrap, so this is also a paid-for pattern, so I have to be careful what information I give away. But this is going to be the front, and I'm going down the back at the moment. Isn't it just beautiful? I love this colorway. So again, this is Wuthering Heights. If you're looking for a beautiful neutral that can go with pretty much anything, and you don't just want any old gray, that's what Wuthering Heights is. It's a moody, tonal gray with subtle violet throughout. So I told you I love violet. Purple is like one of my favorite colors ever. And so a lot of the colorways that I create have purple in it somewhere because I love it. And Wuthering Heights was one of the earlier colorways I created, and I just love it. I love grays. That is definitely a color that I wear quite a bit, but I also love purples. Again, another color that I wear quite a bit. So Wuthering Heights is that perfect in between. It is a gray, but it has like this violet undertone to it, and it's so beautiful. It's super moody and wonderful, and you'll be able to wear it with so much. So I'm trying to finish this so that I can wear it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to wear it to, but I want to wear it over dresses. It's going to probably end up being kind of a cropped little sweater, which would be great for dresses, like to wear over a dress. But I know some people wear them as tops. I don't know if I will do that. I feel like I'll probably wear it more with the dress. If I wear it as a top, it'll be over a top, so like a little sweater to stay toasty. But I love it. It is turning out so wonderful and fluffy. This wool from Ballyhoo Fiber Emporium is absolutely gorgeous, and it took my dye wonderfully. So it still has lanolin in it, so it's very soft and conditioning to work with. But I'm so excited that I got to dye it up with my colorway. So again, this is Wuthering Heights. If you were curious what that looks like knit up, It's a beautiful, moody, you can see there's a little bit of tonality to it with the purple in there. Oh, I love it. I just love it. I can't. So you can see I didn't make a lot of progress. I've only knit on it a bit this weekend. I didn't really work on it during the week, so just a little bit of progress. I will get there. So this is all of the yarn I have left from the Ballyho Fiber Emporium. It's this fingering weight, and that's all I've got left. So I don't know, I think I'm definitely gonna end up running out. I will probably have to bust into my, this is also Wuthering Heights. This is on my 75-25 base. I believe it's, nope, take that back. This is my 50-50 base. It's 50% superwash merino, 50% silk, which gives it that super shiny sheen. The nylon and superwash merino blend is a more affordable version. This is definitely the more luxury end of things because it has silk in it. So super, super shiny and soft. I'm going to be using, I might have to break into that to do the band section and possibly the lower back of the sweater because I am running out of yarn. So we will see. I'm having a little bit of yarn chicken going on. I was trying really hard not to break into this one, but I have a feeling I'm going to. Oh well. Best laid plans, right? Okay, so also, oh, I totally forgot it over here. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. Operation Warm Up Flint. I am wrapping up on that. So if you would like to still participate, you certainly can. And just, I ask that you send me your hand knit items, either be hats, scarves, mittens, you name it, by October 15th. So please post date it by October 15th. Otherwise, I just want to send them all out at the same time. So that is the best way. If you do send me something, please do notify me via Instagram or multifariousnature.com. Contact me and let me know that you're sending me something. And also the tracking number so I can make sure and keep track of all the items and when I'm going to receive them so I can send them all out together. I feel like that's the most efficient way since the postage will be expensive. So I am so grateful that I remembered that I have a knitting machine, a circular knitting machine. It's awesome. It was my Christmas gift 2 years ago, and I am so grateful because I have been whipping out these puppies. I started to just do that. This beautiful purple color is just a red heart, but it's their soft version of yarn, so very affordable. And I just had a couple of them. They were clearanced, and I just whipped those into some little beanies, and those will be added to the Operation Warm Up Flint little stash. And do remember, if you do participate, you will be entered to win some free yarn. So just a reminder. Remember, October 15th, please, please, please mail it to me by that date, or post date it by that date. All right, next, coming soon. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. Are you participating in Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along? That starts October 8th. That's next Friday. If you aren't, you should. Please join me because I am going to press on. It is my first time doing a Mystery Knit Along. I'm so excited, and I wanted to bring it up again because it's this coming Friday, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to be working with my Multifarious Nature colorways. So to reiterate, because I talked about it in another video, but I caked them up, so now you can see them caked up. And I just personally love to see colorways when they're skeined up, when they're caked up. They kind of look different, so I figured I'd show you guys. So here's just kind of that Mystery Knit Along. It's the shellography. I'm so excited. There's so many people, Knitting Natty's doing it, and I'm just full in vine. These are some YouTubers. If you haven't ever watched their videos, I do recommend them, so please check them out. But these are the colorways that I am going to be using in no particular order because I still have no idea how this is going to be knit up. And I'm sure with the next, like the cast on clue, he will probably give more information as to which colors he recommends to start with. But basically they need to all kind of dance well together is what he was saying. So this is not a Multifarious Nature colorway. This is just one I had in stash. It is technically kind of a lace weight, so I'm being naughty by using a different weight than my other yarns. He recommends fingering weight, and I will be using fingering weight, but I'm just going to mix it up and also use a lace weight. I think it'll be fine. It's a shawl, so. This is by Juniper Moon Farm. It's their Finley, and the colorway is Fresco. Just a beautiful white cream colorway. Very much basic, but this is definitely a lace weight. And then, getting into my colorways. So the first one is a one of a kind. The closest colorway that I currently carry is Teddy. That Teddy also has some brown in it, but this one is like the base of Teddy, so this is the closest colorway you can get to this is Teddy. This is a beautiful like salmony color. I absolutely love it. So that one is the next one. And then I have, let's see here, I got Squash, which is just beautiful. You can see that little subtle peachy tones and oranges. It's very subtle and light throughout, just like a squash. But it's so hard to get this on camera without blowing it out because it just is just so beautiful. But that is Squash, and that is currently in the shop. This is a newer, like more of a fall colorway that it just came out. And the other one that I currently have at the Multifarious Nature shop is Mossy. This wonderful green, like, mossy color. I just love it. This is another more fall colorway that just came out and it is currently in the shop. And then also have this beauty, which I absolutely love. A lot of you love it too in the comments for the giveaway, and I'm so glad you do because I just love it. This is one of my favorites of the new colorways. It is Spiced Hot Cocoa, and you can see that beautiful tonality with the lighter cream color throughout and the darker brown. It is so cozy, and I cannot wait to work with this. So these are all colorways. I have a photo on my Instagram if you'd like to see that as well. But these are the colorways that are going to be worked on for the shawlography, and I cannot wait, you guys. I'm so excited. I have no idea how it's going to end up. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I hope and hope that it's going to be a triangle shawl. I will love it no matter what, but those are kind of the shaped shawls that I really enjoy knitting, is the triangle. I just love the way they drape. I love the way they look when you throw them on. So it's definitely like my favorite. So I hope it's going to be a triangle or like a like an off. It's still a triangle, like any type of triangle shawl. I just love those so much. The shape is just so flattering. So I'm very excited about that. That is going to cast on. There'll be a cast on party that Stephen West will be hosting on Friday the 8th. I don't know if I'll be able to participate in that, but I definitely will be casting on Friday. So I hope you will be too, and if you are casting on, please do tag me if you post on Instagram. Just tag me in it. I would love to see. I'm so excited, and yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I've been waiting patiently this whole month because I picked my colorways like really early, so anyway, very excited. Next, oh yes, okay, so this is just fun because, you know, I've been messing with spinning. That has been a fun thing that I've been doing now on the side, and I'm getting better, you guys. I am getting better. So this is a newer fiber for me to spin. Pretty much any fiber is going to be new to me because I haven't worked with it, but I worked with long wools on my last one, which was a Cotswold fleece that I had washed, and I showed you guys that one, and it was definitely more art yarn, like thick, thin, not very consistent. I'm getting better. I'm getting more consistent. This is more like a fluffy fingering weight. There are still little areas where it's fluffy, but I'm getting so much better. Hopefully this color won't get super blown out, but it has greens in there and copper, and it's llama, you guys. So this is llama. I purchased it from Baker Allegan Studios in Allegan, Michigan during the Michigan Fiber Festival. It is beautiful. And there's a section where you can see it got a little bit fluffier, but the rest I did a pretty decent job of being consistent with it. I would say this is more of a fluffy or heavy fingering weight. I think they call it like heavy fingering or DK. Probably more of a DK weight, but I am just loving that. So I have a lot more of this fiber still to spin up. I actually spun it so tight in one area. I will be really open and honest about this. When I was putting it into a cake so that I could ply it, it broke. The ply, or the spun yarn broke. So I actually have still about 1/4 of a spindle that I need to still ply up. So I'm probably going to have a super small skein on the side of this. But, oh well, learning curve, right? So I probably over twisted it a little bit. So I'm getting better. I am getting better, but still definitely learning. So that's just really fun. I wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope you guys are doing good. What have you been up to? You guys doing good? You know, are you staying happy and healthy? What have you been up to? Like, what have you been creating? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Please do comment below with what you've been up to. I really love to hear about it. One of my other followers recently commented that she lives in Grand Rapids, which is so awesome. So she's my neighbor. So hi, neighbor. If she's watching this video, that's really exciting. I really do hope to meet fellow knitters and just fiber enthusiasts in the Michigan area. Would really like that a lot, actually. I haven't found like a knitting group yet or anything. So actually, yeah, if you're in the Michigan, like Western Michigan area, and I'm in like Holland, Zeeland area, if you're from Michigan, and if you're part of like a fiber guild or a knitting group, please do let me know. I would just love to find out about it. If I can participate, I would love to, because I would just really like to be involved in the fiber community more than I am. It's hard because I know of some knitting groups at some, like the local yarn shop here, that they meet at like 10 a.m. on like a Tuesday, which for a lot of us that work, you know, like 8 to 5 jobs, the most inconvenient shift in the world, it's really hard to go to groups like that. And yeah, so if anyone knows of any that are like in the evening or meet on like a Saturday, I would just love to hear about it. So please do comment in the comments below. I would love to participate and join your group if possible, if you're welcoming new people. So yeah, I'd love to hear about that. Yeah. So, life update, fall is here. Oh my word. So we've taken the dogs out and the trees are all changing now. Beautiful like yellows and gold and orange, and it is just fall, and it's October, you guys. It's October. I love it. I feel so blessed to live in an area that has all 4 seasons. So I know some areas don't have fall, and I know some areas really don't have like winter with snow. So I really appreciate it. I know it's hard sometimes, like when winter comes and it feels like it never ends. Those that live in Michigan probably understand what I'm saying, but you know, that can be hard sometimes, but I think it's so nice to have all the seasons, because you just really appreciate that, you know, when winter is here and it is rough, there's the hope, and you know it will be nice again, and there will be life again, and there will be beautiful flowers again. And I just love that, that you get to experience that. So I wish fall lasted longer. I know once the leaves start changing, it goes very fast, which is sad, but it's so beautiful, and that like circle of life, right? So the trees all get the beautiful leaves in the spring and the summer, they're beautiful and green, and they have fruit and things of that nature, and then when fall comes, everything withers and looks like it's dead, but it's not, and it comes full circle. I just love that. So I would love to hear like what, if you want to comment below with like one of your favorite things about this time of year, if you experience fall where you're at, or if you're not, like if this is a different season for you, please comment below, like right now, like what's your favorite pastime, because I would just love to hear about it no matter where you are in the world. I know everybody has their different seasons, and I'd love to hear about it. So I hope you guys are doing well. I really do, and I hope you're staying healthy. We're doing good here. Michigan's going through its ups and downs with everything going on now, so you just never quite know, but we are so grateful and blessed that we are healthy, our family is healthy, and we're trying not to take any of that for granted. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.